This is how you unlock each colored lightsaber in LEGO Fortnite. Now, I did have this in my earlier video. However, when you get the macro binoculars, you're going to be able to find yourself a cave. Now, this cave belongs to the rebels, and in order to get into the area that'll unlock all of the lightsabers, you simply have to walk into the entrance from your main world and then out of the exit entrance inside of this cave, which brings you into the new Star Wars world. So once you're into that new world, you guys are going to find a nice little camp area that features the character that you originally spoke to. Inside of here, you're going to complete different type of quests that they require you, and then we'll hand you your first lightsaber, which is going to be the blue one. I believe it takes you to get to tier number 5 or 6 at this village hub. Then simply talk to the general and they will give you your first blue lightsaber. Now, before we break down how to find the last few lightsabers, if this video hits 1,000 likes, I'll give away a LEGO Star Wars Battle Pass to somebody in the comment section below. Now, the Siths were always in lava caves or lava areas, and because of that, similar to the movies, in order to get their red lightsaber, you're going to have to fight inside of lava territory. So find yourself a dry valley cave inside of the LEGO world, and all you need to do to progress through this and get the red barrier or that red wall that you could see in the background to go down is to destroy every single trooper that is in these areas. Once you've cleared it out completely and there are no stormtroopers left, that barrier will go down and allow you to progress forward on. So once you've completed, I believe, all 3 stages, you'll enter into a room that is just a presence room or just filled with chests that have different gear for you. So inside of these chests, you guys can obviously break them or simply open up that big red chest. Inside of here is going to contain the red lightsaber. So now once you have this unlocked, you now keep this lightsaber forever. Now, getting your green lightsaber is actually extremely difficult, and this is coming from somebody that has full armor or the best charms in the game. When you get into the snow biome, you're going to enter one of the Sith caves yet again. Inside of here is going to have enemies that not only do more damage, but also hold more HP. On top of that, as you guys were able to see, my lightsaber actually broke, or it ran out of charge. Now I have a 10-minute charger on my lightsaber that I can no longer use. So what I recommend doing is making sure that you guys do have a ton of food, but also a ton of health, very nice charms, and bring yourself another weapon. That way you could still fight even when your lightsaber charge goes down. Now, if you're able to make it through that room, which will be very difficult, you will meet yourself in another room set up just like your red lightsaber room. This one is going to have some chests for you that you can break for some iron bars and frostpine, but is also going to have that giant red chest in the middle. Inside of that chest is now going to have that green lightsaber. So at this point, you should have every single lightsaber in the game. Now, lightsabers have their pro and cons when it comes to clearing things out as far as the environment goes. When it comes to different trees in the game, when you smack it with the lightsaber, you can clear them out of the area. However, they're not going to drop anything. So you guys can see that I'm smacking down these vines, these bushes, these raspberry areas, these trees, but I'm not getting any of the material out of it. So it appears as though if you use these lightsabers, they're really good as far as clearing stuff out. So if I were to clear this area out here, I wouldn't get any material if I used the lightsaber. So it's very good for clearing and not needing to stack up your inventory and having everything all over the place. However, it's not good if you wanted to use it as a farming weapon. Now, I'm not too sure if you guys would categorize getting all 3 lightsabers a very easy task in the game or a very hard task in the game. I definitely think it depended on where you were at in the game when they released this update. If you had all of the very stacked charms, I'm sure this was very easy. Now, what I'm going to do is create an entire world here in the Star Wars area. I found this really nice area that had some stormtroopers here. They were trying to protect this, but the nice thing about it is it offers a ton of flat land. So for my first ever base inside of this world, world. I found this area here. I'm gonna clear all of this out using pickaxes and axes, make sure that I store all of the materials that I get from this away, and I'm gonna level this up and start decorating it tonight on stream. Now, the lightsabers aren't the only free set of items that you get. When you complete setting up the original Rebel base up to level 10, which again, my video earlier broke down, you unlock things like the Imperial builds, the Rebel builds, you unlock the Galactic builds, you unlock so many different type of building sets inside of the game that allow you to obviously have even more fun now, because now you get brand new sets in the game. Like example, the Galactic Lodge. This is one of my favorite pieces in the game, not to build in the prefab, but when it comes to the roofing, you now have this black and gray roof. It looks absolutely incredible in game. Now, just trying to customize different type of things, you can get very creative with the black, some of the white walls that we got, or the gray walls, even the wood walls that we got. A lot of the free stuff that we got and we received today is going to look very, very nice in game. So I hope that you guys are excited for the free stuff that we got just as much as I am. Now, the last few things which are extremely nice about this update is that we do get some LEGO Star Wars characters to come to our outpost. Now, this is specific to the Rebel outpost, as you have all of them here. You also get Kalim Pun, who is going to be that very final character that comes to your base, and that's because he'll actually perform some of the LEGO soundtracks in your game. You could also perform these in here as well, which makes it very fun and just unique to have inside of your base. Mine was glitched earlier. I touched on it in my earlier video, but you could just back out and come back in. The only unfortunate part about this that I found was if you create your own village on this world seed or in this map or this area for Star Wars, you'll actually just have regular villagers come and visit, which to me is an absolute L. The update overall is a very nice one. I really am happy about it. Unfortunately, we can't place down Rebel Outpost and we can only do regular village squares. Again, I hope that does get fixed later on, because there are so many fun builds and I would love to have more Star Wars players in the game to play with. But overall, I'm having so much fun with this update, whether that's collecting different lightsabers inside of the caves, playing around with some of the brand new guns that are inside of the game and crafting them, or now building with some of the new build sets that we got. I hope that you guys are also having a ton of fun with this. Let me know what you guys are currently grinding in the game down in the comment section below. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace.